Всем привет, с вами Закнар. Мы продолжаем играть в Effect Andromeda. Я пока вообще не знаю, куда я тут заперся. Я думаю, по ходу разберусь.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Тут прохладненько.
Environmental temperatures are within it.
Так, что это? Активатор памяти. Тайники с медикаментами.
Acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Воу-воу-воу. Понял. Сюда лучше не прыгать. У нее, похоже, есть квест.
Didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
See, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Stop it, Beniska. The commander sent word. We knew they were coming. Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
Так. Ну, первоначальная задача все-таки помощь. А там уже, я думаю, бискетов нас не
We've got
оставят.
reports from Hajara about someone trying to rescue a kidnapped family. See those red lights? That's it. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
Those red lights. You said that's Hijara?
Yes. Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do they live out there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Seek, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Какое-то
Yeah,
существо,
you
которое
behave.
мушкеты
We're
боятся.
watching you.
Очень интересно.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Ой-ой-ой. Я вот
Mining
думал,
zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
спасибо,
Our
Сэм.
scans have detected
Постараемся не
remnant
отморозить свои
monoliths, which
колокольчики.
suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Так, чем бы нам заняться? Снаряга. Что у нас есть по снаряге? Кулак, реликт. Что еще есть? Мечкетов. И резотрон оставим. Точность минус, весит больше. Боезапас очень маленький, максимум магазина 2. Тут у меня 3, да? Нифиг больше, я скажу. Скорость стрельбы еще меньше. Урона чуть больше. Наплевать. Ничего не буду менять. Да. Броня. Точно ничего менять не буду. Я вот думаю, вот Азари сменить. Биби, да? Она тут вообще не к месту. Ну, просто, ну никак. Вот как она вот так ходит. Так, где это есть у нас? Спутники у нас в снаряжении. Отлично. Так. С драком побегать, что ли? И этот, побегаем с ветрами. Кора и ветра. Ветра, ты на иди домой.
I wonder if we'll ever see a so-called golden world that won't be complete death to live on. Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Can you even see through this snow?
Trust me.
Please be careful, Ryder.
О, знакомый корабль. Ведь какое же интересное задание меня туда ведет? Отправиться на Хаварл. Нет. Нет, нет и еще раз нет. Какой еще Хаварл? Нет, так. Так, извиняюсь. Так, вот. Войлд. Тайник с медикаментами и поговорить с Лиском. Так, нам надо вот это задание. Тихо, тихо, тихо! Шутиника. Чё, у меня что-то повредилось, что ли? Тихо, тихо.
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be
Это
manageable
что
now.
такое? О, где ты? Здорово. Сейчас мы с вами найдем общий язык. Быстренько.
Over here!
Воу. Пошел ты. Ах ты злодей, да?
I need help here!
Нет. Стоять. Все, с ракетами мы вроде разобрались. Пошли обратно в кочевник.
Manual says the Nomad's good for all weather conditions, but they did those tests in the Milky Way.
I swear I will turn this car around.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Господи, крадемся. У нас есть возможность покататься с горки.
Looks like cat ahead. We should be careful.
Привет! Чё, блин, гады меня окружить пытаются? Surprise, motherfucker. Так, кто там? Где что ли? Вы-то чё, гады, не мерзнете, что ли? Вижу.
Environmental
Где вы
temperatures are
греетесь,
within
гады?
acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Чё, новый вид какой-то, что ли? Так, а это что такое? Какие-то очень странные ледышки. Что ты, давай запрыгивай. Местное население. Ну, база кетов, да? ты воинственный?
Got a bit sloppy in that last fight.
Ух ты,
Sierra will be
го!
scolding me for
Ты
bad
чё,
technique.
дерешься, что ли?
She taught you just fine. You
Ах
don't
ты,
need hand
жук ты
Just
навозный,
wish I
а?
felt steadier out here.
На,
All these new challenges.
нравится?
We're making it
А
through.
еще
Sometimes
раз.
that's all you need.
А вот так вот. А если я сейчас вылезу, еще с тобой поздороваюсь?
Got 'em all.
Эй, ты куда? Ты чё развалилась? Я тебя изучить хотел. Смотримся. Так, на передовой. Лица к Яру. К Яру, что ли?
We saw this area from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
The main axle's got iced up again. What's causing it? Probably an issue with the de-icing system. I'll take a look.
Well, that's an enormous ice cube.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Now I'm thinking about that one job I did, drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
Environment check.
Хлорид натрия.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
А что такое хлорид натрия? Это не соль ли случайно?
Could be something else. Industrial emission, weapons tests, someone crashing a vehicle into the sea.
Or maybe, like my sister says, it's the
Ah, the alien. We heard reports. Can't imagine anything here interests you.
Just exploring to familiarize myself, or see if someone needs help.
Now try Skiot if you haven't already spoken to him. He's been looking for someone to help him. Now, is there anything you need from me?
You were saying something about ice talkers?
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hijara. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
Вот это интересно и может быть полезно.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the cat showed us the same courtesy.
Да. Не шишу вот тут. Место-то.
Do we have a plan for the cave we found? Send the seismology team to scout it first.
Торговец.
We don't want to cause an avalanche digging around in there.
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around here, but I've heard lots about the Pathfinder from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
А, понятно. Да, у меня есть. Что у вас из ближнего боя? Резотрон это у вас откуда? Тут ты, елки-палки, я смотрю свои предметы. Так, а что у меня по деньгам? Окей. Продадим всякий хлам. Шлем, партизан, ангар. Техник. 4 техника, урон от умения. Что еще есть? Еще есть ноги. Ну так себе броня. Что есть по ресурсам? Что есть для модуль кочевника? Ладно, тут тоже ничто такого.
There was an alien lurking about the place. Don't try to start something. We're all combat trained by the Resistance and prepared to die. And try not to disturb our data probes. Our research is valuable, though it may not mean much to you.
Угомонитесь вы уже все.
What's your focus out here?
Glacial movement, seismology, climate, anything Aya needs from us. Resources are tight, so our scientists know a bit of everything. That way, we're prepared for anything.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Вы мне лучше скажите, кому тут может помощь понадобиться. Вижу. Начинаю догадываться. Может понадобиться помощь.
So you're just giving up on Neilj? He was your best friend.
No, I'm saying we need to think about this. Get in touch with Buxton and form a proper plan.
They could be dead or worse by the time your thinking's done. You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Kev, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Kev kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
I'll get your
Вообще без проблем.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Neilj may not have much time.
Погнали. О, концентрационные лагеря. Прям как у немцев.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Someone said they saw an alien arrive at the Resistance base.
Would have finished days ago.
Now here you are.
Try asking
Oh,
Carl
wish I
more
could
about
talk. But I've got to get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
Так, это пока поближе тут.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
Ket?
The signal has no identifiers. It is possible the Ket are disrupting or listening in on Angara communications.
What is wrong with this thing?
Что ж, найдем источник сигнала.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I would not like to be lost out here on my own.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
They said it was a golden world. I'm still reeling.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Nice scent, Vetra. What is that?
Jal needed solder, so he traded for this homemade lotion. I feel softer than any Turian should.
Heads up, looks like a Keck construct.
Ну, похоже, тут не то, чтобы их тут очень много. Ловчик из гранаты, блин. Ветер, кого-то шмаляешь. Andromeda. Полевой командир Кета способен устанавливать прямую завесу, усыпляющую противников, прикрывающую слои. Блин, я говорю, вот их машины очень похожи на кетские, потому что кеты и их технологии переняли. Кто знает. Так. Да, были какие-то небольшие проблемы со звуком, но он сам вернулся. Так, я не понял, мы что, еще не добежали до того, куда нам надо?
Sometimes on these trips, my mind wanders, and suddenly I'm daydreaming that Callow's a spy leading a crazy double life.
Seems more in character for you.
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya.
kind of fight happened here?
I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Cat's technology.
Cat. Great.
Не, разве там еще не все смотреть, что ли?
Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now?
Of course.
Looks like Soka's supplier is dead.
Так, а вы не офигели, ребята?
I love this squad.
О, броня. Неплохо. Ладно, достать оружие мы всегда успеем. Теперь переключимся на тайники. Так, только не говорите мне, что надо задвигаться.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
I read your dossier.
Dossier, huh? Fancy. So, what's it say?
That's classified.
Uh-huh. Don't start something you can't finish, Harper.
Okay, look. Not starting anything. I'm military, you're not. But we're in this together now. Only thing that counts is getting out of it. If you've got the skills to help with that, and it looks like you do, then
Then we're good.
we're good.
Упс.
They're up. I'll take their fire.
Launch the grenade!
Enemy down.
Эй, у меня есть 10 уровень. Так, ну и что же здесь создавало нам помехи?
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Angaran technology is present in this camp. Scanning will provide more information. This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
Why? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link.
О, какую-то кетскую броню выбили. Неплохо. Это что, у них такие снегоходы, типа? Ой-ой, случайно выпрыгнул.
Got the signal. This way.
Your dad taught you to shoot, you said.
The basics.
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Audie, headed our way.
Ой-ой-ой. Что такое?
The signal emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
Все,
How do
все
we
живы.
shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder.
Осколок метеорита. 94 из неизвестного металла. Похоже на обломок металлического метеорита, упавшего на Уорлд. Он излучает странную энергию, мешающую работе систем связи, а также вызывает агрессию у местных животных.
Hostile! Whoa, those Audi are really coming at us.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beasts.
I think we're safe for now. Sam, what exactly was going on here?
The energies from this meteorite share similarities with the Scourge. It may have passed through it at some point. I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
I think we should leave it here. It's too dangerous to bring back to the Nexus.
Very well, Pathfinder.
Hopefully, the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
Так, хотя, знаете что, блин, не, я хочу его тащить на Nexus. Я хочу его на Nexus. Черт. Похоже, выбора у меня уже особо нет. Да, нехорошо получилось. Так, давайте дальше посмотрим, что у нас. Так, медикаменты. Так, посмотрим, что у нас ближе всего. Всего-то у нас ничего нет. Так, нет, погнали тогда.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always
Короче, в
needs to
лагере
drive.
современных немцев.
In all your time with the Asari, did you ever meet an Ardat Yakshi?
Not that I know of. Always wondered about our sniper, Tethys, though.
Это же реликты. Что, сразу нападать будете?
There's a Ket device here, Pathfinder. Shooting the device will destroy it.
Ой. Что это за хрень? Которую мне надо уничтожить.
That device was feeding data externally.
To where?
I can't determine that. However, there may be devices at other random locations.
Так, я смотрю, времени уже натикало прилично. Давайте на этом серию закончим. Увидимся в следующей. Ставьте пальцы вверх, подписывайтесь. Увидимся в следующей серии. С вами был Закнар. Пока-пока.